We've got an unboxing today, an unboxing that would normally not happen because the machine that I think is inside this box is one that I'm not very fond of, don't particularly like it. I feel it represents the era when Miele started to go downhill, where the quality really took a nosedive. However, the particular example of that range of machines that is in this box should make up for that in other ways by being quite special. Let's have a look. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? Yes, by the video description and presumably the thumbnail picture you can tell what this is. It is a Miele S7, the original of the smaller, more compact lineup. Obviously this design still goes on today, badged up as a C1, is it? C1 compact, something like that. I know if you search for Hoover Jr. on eBay, these new ones of these come up. That's it, C1 Jr. But this is from the very first run, the run where they were still allowed to put 2,000 watt motors into their cleaners. Come on. We just cut that there. This whole thing should then open. See how much rubbish the seller packed this up in, which is fair. Hey, drive test, I've got a box of those for my car, sat in the porch, ready for the weather to warm up just a little bit. Decent, cheap car. Excellent. What we have is this and this, because that is all that was in the list. And yes, we can blame Mr. Performance Reviews for this particular buy. I know that he would have bought it himself, but bless him, postage to America would have cost a fortune. We have a handle look with wireless, and actually judging by the lighting they seem to still be working, wireless handle controls. We also have wireless suction as well. I think revolutionary these were. I don't know how damaged it's going to be, how scuffed up. It's, ladies and gentlemen, the Miele red velvet. Yes. All of the machine is covered in this very soft, very good condition velvet. Yeah. Remember Mr. Hooverlux did a C3 in velvet for one of his Christmas specials a while ago. Yeah, like this inspiration came from here. Let's have a closer look. Immediately I am as impressed as I want to be. I've jacked the camera settings around. So I don't like filming in the daylight. I can't control the light as easily, but it'll allow the camera to really give you, there you go, look, a little bit contrasty, but that is red, 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 deep ruby red, and it's in fantastic condition. Obviously that's a lovely sight in itself, but these pedals, they all do that, sir. The S5 did it. All of the stupid painted ones did it. Not going to be the end of the world to find a better set of those, because that'll be, from all of these, period. Obviously, there is no tool storage. The S6 range was when all that disappeared. And again, it's a bit of a shame that the Elvit is missing. I don't know whether to just leave it as it is or try and pick at least the rest of it off. I don't think I can do that. I think I've got to leave it on. Hey, it was £38 delivered, and it came via UPS, so the delivery must have cost the guy a fair old whack. So hey, I'm happy with that. Yeah, look, it is. Unlike Mr. Hooverlux's, where you can see the glue lines, bless him, this is sort of, I think, part of the plastic look. It literally folds around everywhere until the different parts meet each other. Very good indeed. We have ourselves a charcoal filter, which I can't imagine has any life left on it at all. Active air clean 5.0, and that's it. It's literally all we have. Inside of here is completely bare and nothing. I think it's why it was so cheap. The other real slight problem was that the cord rewind, blimey, that doesn't stay out. The comfort feature is broken, which I would be more upset about if it wasn't the fact that I've got a fully working cord reel from one of these. The motor for, if you remember, RGB Henry came from one of these, gladly. I know I still got the rest of it somewhere. I don't think the switches were any better. But hey, that's where the hose will come from, because I did see this and went, oh God, look at that missing hose. That's going to cost a fortune, before realising that it's a normal C3 hose. This works rather like the Electrolux 4x4 by magic. Let's get this plugged in. The solder's running. Solder's working very well. Oh, here we go. Look, we have ourselves a light already. So in theory, how fantastic is that? I want to push this button now. I don't like that being lit up. It's going to have a new filter. Oh, best read the manual, wouldn't I? RTFM, I think. Oh no, they're off and then. So just like the Revolution 5000 series, I don't think this is usable without this hose. So thank goodness I didn't, you know, it came with this and I didn't go, oh, it'll be alright, because yeah, even when it's on, you need this part here. I wonder what the range is. Miele is by my back door, and I'm going to walk now to the other side of my house and see if it works. Oh. The power seems to work, but it's too far away from the speed. Okay, hasn't got, you know, huge range, but equally it doesn't need to have huge range. It's going to be tied to the end of, you know, a normal hose, which is all it needs. I mean, I presume this, I know this just pops out because I found this part for sale for about £65 delivered. I'm definitely not doing that, because all that's wrong with that is that they're worn. It does actually just take a standard CR 2032, of which I have many, so we'll put it back in for now. Look, you can see where they changed the moulding to fit the battery. We'll leave it in there for now until it's been refurbished. Oh crikey, now I've got to get this in. I think if I push that tab, do not want to break, there we go, like so. That is, well, they all do that, sir. I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to sand the rest of the silver paint off and just leave it plastic, because this isn't my favourite style of handle grip. I do much prefer the simpler ones, but obviously, actually I don't need it, do I? Because obviously I can take this bit out. Put it on my keys. Look, I'm going to turn the burglar-proof vacuum cleaner. Go on, do some vacuuming. Blip. Yeah, you could probably sink that into any old nice handle if it wasn't for the battery. But we shall keep it original and use this. I have spare hoses. And yeah, the best thing about it is that that I think is the worst bit of damage that I can see so far. Actually, and on the back, which is on the S5, they had little feet here. That's a little bit worn, but you know, it's not as bad as it could be. All of this is immaculate. the Miele logo itself. It's going to be one of the few Mieles I've not had to get the machine polisher out for, which is very nice. My only slight hope, oh hello, that's half off. Ah, there we go. Simple, fixed it. Back on eBay for a tenner more. Yeah, as long as the red doesn't wash out when I give it a bath, this should be very simple refurbishment. Different cord reel, and the machine itself is done. I can then bop a hose on it. I've got millions of Miele tools, and hopefully fairly soon we can, well, it's a normal Miele S6, one of the boring vacuum cleaners in the world, until it isn't, until it has a lovely back panel and some very cool buttery buttons that aren't on the machine. So there we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Performance Reviews. It is saved. I've never even thought about having a velvet one. Never even crossed my mind. And what do you know? One turns up on eBay for a very decent price. And we should probably keep it around for some time. So until the next time, when this is done, has, the missing pieces, I'm not going to clean very well, I suppose that we can make it into one of those push-along vacuums. If that was just a little bit different, and yeah, put a little motor on it and off it. No, don't be stupid. Very, very much a manual job, this. So, have you ever had one of these? Please comment. They came out in 2011. I very quickly found all the launch material for it, especially this one, because obviously this, with its handle, was the top of the line. And I've never seen one in person since. Ooh, it's just so furry, it's so soft. Oh, it's lovely. Play fuzzy felt on it. Hey, that's an idea for the after video. So until the after video, thank you very much for watching. And I and the Miele S6730 Red Vet will see you soon. Bye bye.